I flew here to play this game. I didn't fly here to get 5th place or 4th place, 3rd place or 2nd place. I came here to win. So I'm giving everything I've got today to make sure that happens, and I'll throw anyone under the bus if I have to.
So I'm hoping me and Alan are in the final 2, and then he can take me on a date with the $300 that he wins, or that I win. Probably me. And things go the way I want them to go, which they have been going so far in this game. I'll win the $300, and then I'll just give it back to production. They can keep it, and I'll just take him on a date with my own money. And yeah.
At this point, and how the show's gone, I'm content. So obviously I would love to go home the last person in here. But anything that happens, like no bad blood, no anything, I'm happy with the group that's here, and I think this was a killer experience regardless of what happens. So
I think I played a very intelligent game. So I started out the game slow, played a very social game, and then when I started having to win competitions, I started winning competitions, right when I needed to win all of them.
Alright guys, you like each other.
Hello house guests, Professor Red here. We're nearing the end of the year, and yet none of you have signed up for any extracurricular activities or clubs. In an effort to boost these numbers, we're going to ask that you review the various club and activity posters hung throughout the school. Pay close attention to what you see, because the secret to winning this competition is hidden in these posters. House guests, the power is up for grabs. The name of this competition is Locker Jam. Utilizing only the information on the posters, you must discern the 3-number combination to the HOH locker. The first house guest to decipher the combination and unlock the HOH locker will gain access to the HOH key and become this week's head of household. I hope you're ready, because the competition starts now.
Yeah, combination needs to be on the side where the single number is shown.
Head of household key is locked away inside of this blue locker. So essentially you have to look at the clues on the posters, on the school posters around the house, and figure out the combination to the lock on the locker. So there's directions about how to open your locker, and in colored font are the words Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So immediately I knew I needed to find out the event times for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I figured out Monday and Wednesday like that. Monday, 8 p.m. there was an event for sports ball. Wednesday at 2 p.m. there's an event for chess. Friday, I could not find that poster. So I was just trying every number. But we could only go like one at a time. So like I tried a number, I was wrong. Ben has to try a number, he's wrong.
Me and Alan weren't even talking, but we were doing the exact same thing. I found the 8, the 5, no sorry, the 8, the 2, and I couldn't find the pink number, but I saw there was 2 names, one had 5 letters, one had 6. So I literally just guessed 856, or sorry, 826. And then Alan went after me, and I was about to guess 825.
Got it? Alan, you have become the next head of household. Congratulations! Alan, would you like to explain?
The new head of household. And I don't have to stress about this veto comp. I still want to win it, just say I won some more things, and I can control who stays on the block and who's not on the block. I would love to have been the person to vote to evict this round, but again, I don't need to get any more blood on my hands, so I'm fine with that.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Friday was fun.
But yeah.
Audrey, what time is it?
Oh.
Yeah, Audrey, what time is it?
She's our clock.
Yeah, I know. She's the witch.
Oh.
Audrey cannot play in this last head of household competitions. She's too good. She's too smart. She needs to go. It's hard because I don't have a vote this round. So I'm gonna have to find a way. Well, one, she can't win the veto. That's the first step. Two, I have to convince the other two to vote to evict her.
Why am I not calling you a witch in my diary room? Keep forgetting.
Go ahead, they know.
I don't think there's like much I need to talk to Tony or Audrey about at this point. Like they went to go talk after I won HOH. I'm thinking to myself, you guys go talk, try to make a deal. I'm gonna study for the next competition, try to memorize the competition names, what order people got out in, shit like that.
He still nominates 2 people, right?
Right. So
So
Ben and one of us. It truly doesn't matter. We just have to win.
One of us
a
has to win
veto.
veto. What if Ben wins veto?
Then we're fine. Because then Ben decides. Oh, show off.
This is the nomination ceremony. One of my duties as head of household is to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. I will begin by pulling the first key. That person is safe, and the other 2 of you will be nominated. Audrey, you are safe.
Thank you.
As you guys know, the veto is the only thing that matters, so best of luck to everyone.
Yeah, you guys do.
This nomination ceremony is adjourned.
I'm on the block, and I'm pissed. I was nominated by Alan, but no ill will because everyone, it didn't matter. The veto won. The veto winner is who has all the power this week.
All right, welcome to the final veto of the entire competition. First, you'll create a veto-shaped constellation by placing stars on your board in front of you. Each star is labeled with the name of a competition played this season, and you'll need to place them in the order they were played in the game, following the constellation's shape. Next, when you've correctly ordered the competitions and created your veto constellation, hitting your buzzer will allow you to unlock your puzzle. The first house guest to figure out the secret phrase written on the puzzle will be the winner of the golden power of veto.
Like I stayed up, me and Alan stayed up all night memorizing like the challenge order, and so I had that like right away. Like I knew where everything went.
Clear.
The competition was awesome. Timeline, which I knew. The puzzle. Let's talk about the puzzle. It was put together on the back of 5th grade construction paper plywood foam board on a rickety music stand, which somebody of my size, every time I moved a piece, 7 other pieces moved.
The veto competition was a 2-part puzzle competition where we had to put the competitions in order from 1 to 10, and then once we got that, we got our box of puzzle pieces and had to figure out what the phrase was on the puzzle pieces.
I don't know what the fuck happened with me. Ben and Tony finished it so quickly that I was just like, nope, I didn't win this thing, but I didn't want to give up. I almost think that was so bad that people will think that I was faking how bad it was, but actually, like, my face was turning red and I was shaking.
Oddly, I'm not sure if Audrey was actually here the entire time, because we went over the timeline right before we came inside, and she never got to the puzzle section. Like, weird. Like, everyone thought you were a threat, and you can't even remember the competitions you were in. Still love you, girl. Embrace the shackles of academia.
Correct.
Yeah!
Tony, final veto winner of the game.
Good job. What the fuck is the order of the events?
Please, you guys.
That's my
I feel like my veto samurai speech could have
Hurt?
impacted me badly.
You hurt. You definitely you hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Like, if I got through, we were going to take Audrey out next. I don't know why you felt the need to tell her that.
I wanted you and Audrey to go at each other.
Well, that didn't happen.
I feel very defeated right now. I'm not hiding it at all. Here's my prediction. If Tony is smart, which I think he is, he knows Audrey is going to win in the end. He knows he needs to take out Audrey.
I'm definitely coming off the block. I don't know what I'm going to do. If I want to win the game, I would eliminate Audrey. If I want to have a fun final three, I eliminate Ben. And I also kind of want to get rid of Ben because he's a shady fuck. And just blew my game out on Front Street, even though he's playing the same game, but wanted to make sure that mine was out for everyone to see.
Alright.
We've never worked together really throughout this game, but
Yeah.
when we did talk, we were open lines of communication. You warned me when you were putting me up.
Yeah.
And so
Okay.
I think I'm gonna play the integrity game. It probably will cost me the title, but I got where I needed to be.
I don't know. I mean, it's one of us.
Did he tell you you're safe?
So,
If he did, it doesn't matter at this point. Like, I'm assuming it's good. Huh?
he didn't tell me I was safe.
What did he tell you?
I mean, Ben keeps asking me things, and I don't know what to say to him. I also don't know why he's asking me, because at this point, like, you don't need to ask me what Tony said to me because we're gonna find out in a minute what's happening. So if I go have a private conversation with Tony, it's because Tony wants to have a private conversation, and me walking into the backyard and having you say, "What do you guys talk about? What do you say to you?" What do you expect me to say to you at that point? You know.
But yeah, no. As far as veto goes, I'm using it and I'm eliminating Ben.
And your goal is to obviously win, right? Is that your goal?
I want to compete.
Okay.
It. And I have that opportunity.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I don't think you can play Ben's game. I don't want to reward
I'm
Ben's
not
game.
playing Ben's game.
No, I know. That's why Ben's going home. But I'm saying
Okay.
I don't want to reward Ben's game.
I think the smart thing to do is vote to evict Audrey, just because she's a comp beast. But Tony just is like, I want to be in the final three with competitors and people who deserve to be there. But if you're playing to win, don't you want to play against people you know you can beat? And he didn't seem to think that way.
Eliminating her now
Yeah.
looks like a coward move. I'm afraid of her.
Right.
No, You and I, final 2. That's been since like the middle of yesterday.
Yeah, we've been working together since night 1.
Yeah?
And you guys never saw it.
Never saw it.
Let's do a, and then a.
Yeah, we're good. Brian, I'm still here, girl. Thanks. Bye. Alright, this is the veto meeting. Myself and Ben have been nominated for eviction, but I hold the power to veto one of these nominations. I'm going to use the power veto on me, so that would make me the sole voter. If the nominees, which now is Ben and Audrey, would like to speak. Who wants to go first?
Do you want to speak first? Okay. I think you should keep me around because we will play a fun game, the 3 of us. And at this point, I mean, anything goes. I just want to keep playing with you guys, and I would love to play again in the fall. So if we all make it there, I think that would be a stellar team.
Do whatever's best for your game. You know what I think is best for your game. I know what you think is best for your game. It's been a blast, and I wanted to give you a picture that I drew you during the art gallery competition. I think only the girls know about this. Aww. There you go, sir.
Thanks.
But yeah, do what's best for you.
I love that. What art?
I vote to evict Ben.
Alright, Ben, you've been to Big Brother house. Take a minute to get it belongs, say goodbyes, and walk out.
Bye, good luck in the final competitions. Fourth place, not too bad. Better than out first.
Welcome, Ben.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm okay now.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get emotional there for a second. It was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for planning this.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's mostly fun for us.
Yeah.
So, what happened?
Alan won HOH, which I was so close to winning. Like, it was literally my next guess. I was doing the same exact thing he was. And then Tony won veto. Tony had the power. He thinks it's smarter to take Audrey over me to the final 3. I probably made a bad move in like acting defeated and showing everyone like I felt defeated. I thought it would convince him to keep me over Audrey.
Was that strategy, gameplay?
It was both how I felt, and I thought just be open and honest how I feel.
Were you in any alliances through the game?
Me and Alan, we both have the same mentality. We both know that we produced our own game shows before in the past.
Oh, that's true.
He's also from, he lives in DC and is from North Carolina. I've also, the only other 2 places I've lived in my life are North Carolina and DC. So I knew that ahead of time because I looked him up on Facebook, and I was like, okay, we have this connection too. So we did have that. And then we shared a bed the first night, and I think we both had in mind to share a bed because I wanted to ask him, but he asked me first. And then the second night, he was like, do you want to talk strategy? Do you want to lay in bed and talk strategy and go over all the competitions? And I was like, hell fucking yeah, I do.
A little showmance.
Yeah, well, more like a one-sided showmance. Unrequited love.
Are you still going to root for Alan? Vote for him in the end?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Now, if Alan is the one who doesn't make it to final 2,
man.
And it's Audrey and Carol, do you have any ideas? You don't have to pick now. That's what we're about to do.
I'm still voting Audrey. Audrey came in not knowing anything, and she beasted that shit. So we'll see what happens.
Perfect. All right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome to jury.
I saved your seat.
Thank you. I'm so afraid to come in here because I don't know what anyone thinks of me right now.
Well, we all hate you, but you know that coming out of the house.
Yeah, I think you're
I think you're fine. I'm pretty sure everybody here likes you. Should we go in there?
I tried to make a gay move, and then it got super tense in the room.
No, that was great.
I was I hope people like this.
I was here, I was watching.
Everyone
it.
here doesn't like this, but I hope the jury likes it.
Yes.
My time is
Like
done.
that.
I put my key on my neck, so.
Congratulations, house guests. The three of you have achieved what 9 others could not. You have reached the final 3-part HOH competition, and 2 of you will go on to face a jury of 7 of your previously evicted peers. To begin this gauntlet, we've concocted a final examination of sorts. We're calling this competition the Shackles of Academia, and you'll be competing after being bound in chains. The first house guest to release themselves from their bonds, run inside, unscramble the secret phrase, and say it aloud will win. That house guest will advance to part 3 of this competition and await a challenge from the winner of part 2. House guests, graduation day is in sight, but only one of you can be named head of the class. Learn from your past performances and stay cool under pressure, because it's time to unleash yourselves from the shackles of academia.
The competition starts now.
That was the hardest part, bro.
Tony out of his first. Alan out of his first. Audrey out of her first. I don't need to be Jeff Probst.
First part, head of household, we're chained. We have to figure out 3 different lock codes to get unchained, go inside, unscramble the word phrase. I get the first 2 locks really quickly. I'm feeling really confident.
You guys are gonna have to dig deep to get unshackled from the shackles. Alan is out of shackle number 2.
Oh my gosh, my adrenaline is pumping. There's 3 different locks, and we have to figure out the combination to each one of them, which is sort of like the locker comp one we did before. And it's a lot of memory, which is so far the one game that I really fucked up. So that was scary. I keep hearing all production go, okay, this person's out, this person's out. And I'm like, I'm not out, I need to get out.
We got lock number 2.
I get to the 3rd lock, and I'm stumped on all 3 of the questions. I have no clue what the answers are. I'm just trying different combinations, random combinations over and over.
Audrey is free.
Tony is free.
Break the chains, 1 challenge remains.
Congratulations, Audrey. Audrey, you will advance to part 3 of the final head of household competition.
Somebody went to Club Chill.
Jury, just don't interact with any of the house guests, please. Yeah, you can just anywhere that's not on the couch or on the here.
Greetings, house guests. For the second part of your final HOH competition, we'll be testing whether you paid any attention to a single word I've said, because you're about to play a little game we call What the Bleep. In this competition, you will be presented with a short audio clip. Part of the audio will be obscured by the requisite bleep, and you'll be asked to correctly complete the phrase by choosing between 2 answers. Each correct answer will score 1 point, and the house guest with the most points will win this competition. That person will meet the winner of part 1 as their rival in the final HOH competition. Sound easy? Well, it better be. I haven't been spewing rules and bullshit for my own health. Pay attention, because it's time to fill in the blanks as you play What the Bleep?
All right, here we go.
Thanks. Thank you. As a showbiz. Yourself. I get it. So, okay.
All right. Did Chastity say A, use it on yourself, or B, save yourself? Answers, please.
Thanks. Thank you. As a showbiz. Save yourself. I get it. So, okay.
All right.
It's week 4 in the Big Brother house, and an accelerated week has brought a wrecking ball named Audrey to the games of powerhouse players Tony and Brian. Which one of these two matriarchs will stay, and which one will be sent to the jury?
Did Aaron say A, packing to the jury, or B, prancing to the jury? Answers, please. Yeah.
Which one of these two matriarchs will stay, and which one will be sent packing to the jury?
Correct answer was A. You both got it right.
I was laser focused on not really like just I don't even remember what they were saying and how funny it was. I was just so focused on trying to get the answers right, and I just went with my gut and I stayed focused. Some of them I actually did remember the words that the people had said.
Clearly someone's been drinking.
Yep.
Alright, so HOH is gonna go first. Here are your 10 options. You can anyone you want.
Did Ben say A, ask anyone you want, or B, pick anyone you want? Answers, please.
Alright, so HOH is gonna go first. Here are your 10 options. You can ask anyone you want.
It's week 3 of the Big Brother house, and the second in command twist has set the house spinning. Newbies, veterans, men, women, the Julies, the world. I don't even goddamn know.
In all three blanks, did Aaron, in all three blanks, did Headmaster Julie say versus, A, or B, against? Answer, please.
Newbies versus veterans, men versus women, the Julies versus the world. I don't even goddamn know.
And
Very political answer.
we did a good job.
Yeah, I think like we.
Did Audrey say A, we did a good job working with each other, or B, we did a good job communicating with each other? Answers, please.
We did a good job communicating with each other.
Yeah, I think like we really hadn't gotten a chance to like work together. So.
Yeah.
So we are going on to the final round. Alan, you're sitting at 5, Tony at 4. So if you get this, Tony, and you don't, Alan will go into a tiebreak. If you both get it wrong, Alan will win. Last one.
At the advice of legal counsel, I've been advised to not anything. Thank you for the time. It was fun.
Did Brian say A, advise not to say anything, or B, advise not to reveal anything? Answers, please.
At the advice of legal counsel, I've been advised to not say anything. Thank you for the time. It was fun.
Congratulations, Alan. You have won part 2 of the final HOH.
I beat Tony by 1 point, and so okay, I'm like shaking, profusely shaking, and then part 3 against Audrey, the comp queen.
Yeah, so Alan and I are going up against each other, and we have decided to be a team, Alan and Audrey, and so I'm hoping that it doesn't matter which one of us wins. But I still want to win because then I really, really don't have to hope.
This is it, house guests. The final HOH competition of Big Brother Columbus Season 4. For your last test, you'll be playing a game entitled Diary Room Statements. For this competition, the host will read aloud a phrase said in the diary room. You will then choose between 2 answers as to who said that phrase. After both guesses have been locked in, the correct answer will be revealed. 1 point will be awarded for each correct answer. The house guest with the most points will win this competition and be named the final HOH of BBCOL4. It is time to test your instincts and find out exactly how well you know your competitors as we discover who said what in Diary Room Statements.
All right. Question 1. Oh, hold on. I will direct the interview here. Is that A, Ben, or B, Tiffany? Are you good? Answers, please. What's happening during Prom Queen? Tell me about Pamela Sue.
Oh, hold on. I will direct the interview here.
Oh, wow, sir.
That's funny.
Question number 2. Alan flew in on an airplane, and she was like, obviously you flew on an airplane. And I was like, rather than flying in on a goose, was that A, Dana, or B, Kate? Answers, please.
We were talking about how Alan got here because he's the only one from out of town. And we said that, I was like, Alan flew in on an airplane. She was like, obviously he flew in on an airplane. And I was like, rather than flying in on a goose.
I love fried chicken, good times, and hot nights. Was that A, Aaron, or B, Kate?
Yeah.
Answers, please.
Okay, that's your. Okay.
My name is Aaron. I'm 37 years old. I love fried chicken, good times, hot nights.
I've won the Gold Power veto again. Those bitches are going home. Is that A, Chastity, or B, Ben? Answers, please.
I've won the Golden Power veto again. Those bitches are going home.
Question 5. God, I mean, really, people? Win something. Do something. Is that A, Brian, or B, Tiffany? Answer, please.
Kate has to win a damn competition first before she can fucking do anything. God, I mean, really, people? Come on, win something, do something. Ugh.
I was a little boozed, so I kind of forgot the strategy. Is that A, Brian, or B, Jay? Answers, please.
Permanent records, we did have a strategy, although I was a little boozed, so I kind of forgot the strategy.
With
Was it bad in that one?
4 points apiece, we have a tie.
Wow.
So we will go into a tie-break question. How many eviction votes have been cast this season?
Came down to a tiebreaker. How many votes were cast to evict? The whole season, I write down quickly the number of eviction votes up, only up until like week 5 or 6. And I'm like, why didn't I finish adding? And as soon as he asked for answers, I was like, shit, I didn't put enough votes. I'm gonna lose.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answer, please. So with Alan with 26 and Audrey has 24, it's 26, right?
Yeah.
The correct answer is 34 eviction votes. Congratulations.
I won the final head of household, and I was extremely excited, but I didn't show any emotion in front of the jury. I didn't want to like gloat in front of them. And now I have to make a decision between Tony and Audrey. I have to figure out who am I more likely to beat. I think I'm gonna lose either way. I think I'm gonna lose. So I'm not feeling too confident.
I would love to be able to sit next to you and stand up there and tell all of them, we've been playing this game together since Friday night, and sorry about it.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be, you're not going to lose my vote if you take Audrey, blah, blah, blah. So, I'm not going to be that bitter Betty. On Friday, we did a diary room, Alan and I, where we decided we were going to work together. We're here to let you know that red and blue are combining for that fucking purple that I thought I said in that competition. And we're taking out the competition. And we have been working together this entire game. And he's never lied to me before, but it only takes one time to get screwed over. But I'm hoping he brings me to the final 2 because I think that's a fair fight. I hope he sees that she probably hasn't won if he brings her. But I'm nervous.
I'm leaning towards taking Tony simply because I know you have more friends on the jury than he does. I think you would beat me in a landslide.
Really?
Because you played such an amazing game, and I love working with you.
Yeah.
It's just, this is like, it's so difficult.
I know.
I hope you understand that. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I see your point, and it bums me the fuck out.
No, I understand. I understand.
Yeah, it bumps me out, but so I'm kind of nervous. I'm trying not to be, but at the same time, the 3 of us said we wanted to be the final 3, and we made it. So I've already won in my head. That's good enough for me. So we'll just see.
At the end of the day, I have to do what I think is best for my game.
Yes. Okay.
Come on. I think I have a better chance against Tony simply because he's got enemies on the jury. Audrey has automatic votes already in Kate and Chastity. They're gonna vote for Audrey no matter what. And I just don't think people like me that much. So I'm going in not expecting to win, but I'm gonna still fight. This is not an easy decision, by no means, and I love both of you equally. We've both, worked together in different ways, and then towards the end together as a threesome. And I have to break a deal I made. It doesn't make me feel good, but it's part of the game, and I have to do what I think gives me a better chance of winning. That's the game. So I'm sorry, I vote to evict Audrey.
Hey, group hug. All stars. Here's to an alliance that worked.
We do have our final two. So let me first introduce Mr. Alan Karnofsky, our final HOH.
They told me that.
And veteran player Tony Farrell.
This is the dumbest thing ever.
Congratulations, both guys. I thought y'all had played amazingly. After being around y'all for a while, it was really clear to see how both of y'all were gonna play your game. Farrell, I'm not voting for you. I don't think you expect that. No hard feelings. I really enjoyed the way you played the game. I thought Alan played it much better.
Alan, you took my only weakness in the game and used it against me, and I respect the hell out of you for that. Farrell, why should I vote for you?
He and I have been talking since Friday night. Alan approached me and said, I don't really know anyone from the conversations we've had tonight. I want to work with you. So we've been working together since Friday night. And so every move that Alan made, I made, and every move that I made, Alan was a voice in that conversation as well.
But is that Alan or you?
I think regardless of you, I think everyone knows how I'm going to vote for my ride or die partner, Tony Farrell. But Alan, you played a wonderful duplicitous game. It was amazing to see from the beginning. I think, you, from what I understand, went to everybody and made alliances, which was great. I commend your game. I think you did wonderful. Good luck to both of you.
Hi guys. So Tony, I feel like you're a real life person, and I think that you say everything that I would love to say, and I am so jealous that you have that ability. Alan, I don't even think your name is Alan. None of us know anything about you. I am shocked that you, I'm just amazed, I'm blown away, so that's all I want to say.
Sophie would like to know why Team Flamingo should get our vote.
I think I heavily influenced week 2's Alan's reign as head of household in week 2, threw out the scenario to backdoor Aaron and eliminate him, convinced him that it was okay to do because he was very nervous about it. I broke you and Kate up when it was getting down low in numbers, so that there was one vote instead of the two of you voting together.
Well, I want to address something he said. I would say week 2 head of household, Tony thinks that he controlled my head of household.
I didn't say controlled, I said influenced.
Tony thinks he influenced my head of household, but I let him think that, and I let everyone else think that by telling them that Tony bullied me into backdooring Aaron when I wanted to get Aaron out after a few weeks. I just couldn't get a good read on him, and I was trying to, in the beginning, wanting to get rid of players who I just couldn't get a good read on.
I apologize if I stumble through this. As you guys all know, I'm not the most articulate person, but bear with me. Alan, I have 2 questions. One question is, who is your number 1? More importantly though, what are your thoughts on our late night bed sessions?
You might not know about me because nobody really came to me and asked about me. People told me, oh, you're the guy from North Carolina, and they kind of just shooed me away. So it was hard for me to make those personal connections. But with you, I felt a personal connection right off the bat. Then you were my number 1 from the beginning, no matter what, because we were both in the same exact boat. We didn't know anyone, and you were someone who I wanted to sit next to in the fountain.
Cool. Alan, this is for you, for when you take home the $300, so you can take me on a date tonight. And I don't think you know where you're staying tonight. I have a place if you want to stop by after the date. So yeah, that's on the table.
Thank you, Ben.
Is it? I don't know which way I'm voting. You said to Ben you wanted him to be final 2 from the beginning.
you said to a lot of us that you two talked Friday night and started making plans. I would like to know from you, Alan, if you really did want me in your final three, or if that is how things worked and you saw the best option.
I did not want you in the final three simply because you're a comp queen, and I didn't want to go against you in those final three, or the final three head of households. That's honest, and I can't tell you that I don't want you in the final three. I didn't want to tell you that.
Tony, you guys have been working together since the beginning. I do agree that you were straightforward in everything that you did. And I respect that because I tried to be straightforward as well. And sometimes it can be a real challenge in this house because you have to be careful about what you say to people. So thank you for playing that way.
This isn't about sour grapes. This is about who played the best.
Thank you very much.
You're the best.
Hi. Don't look.
Thank you, Jay.
Ride or die.
Ride or die.
The idea of me and Alan's name being written on the same key would be awesome. Like it could be like the key to our future house together. But that's not what this key is for.
Thank you so much.
I don't know.
Last thing.
Yeah.
Alan, I was wary of you since your first head of house, but I chose to trust you, and I'm so glad I did. Tony, I was wary of you until close to the end and chose to trust you, and I'm so glad I did.
Awesome. All-Star's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
So we'll go again in eviction order, starting. Yes. All right. So starting, Aaron's vote. He's voted for Alan to be the winner. Big Brother Columbus. Next, we have Jay's vote for the winner. He has voted for Alan. It's 2 votes, Alan. Next, we have Brian's vote. He has voted for Tony. It's 2 votes, Alan. 1 vote, Tony. Next, we have Kate's vote. And Kate has voted for Alan. All right. 7 votes total. It takes 4 to win. Currently, we have Alan at 3 votes, Tony at 1. 3 votes left. Next, we have Chastity's vote. And she has voted for the winner, Big Brother Columbus.
Thank you.
And just to be a completionist, Ben has also voted for Alan, and Audrey has voted for Tony to be the winner. So we have a final score of 5-2. Congratulations to both of you. Congrats, guys.
Best BBCOL ever.
I came, I saw, and I conquered. I knew I was gonna win before I even came here, so I don't know what else there is to say.
We'll see you in the fall for All-Stars.
I don't want to say it.
No, what are we all supposed to say?
And remember, someone's always watching.
Oh, and remember,
someone's always watching.
Hit stop on that for me.
Where's my bell?
I don't know. I don't know.
Expect the unexpected.
Oh, I'm head of household.
don't back for me.